We've got breaking news now in the NFL media newsroom. Broncos left tackle Ryan Clady, the protector of Peyton Manning's blind side, is expected to miss the entire 2015 season after suffering a torn ACL in practice on Wednesday. Clady is a two-time first-team All-Pro and is a four-time Pro Bowler. We're going to bring in NFL Media's Albert Breer now, who is in Philadelphia covering the Eagles, but he's got more on Ryan Clady's injury and what it means for the Denver Broncos. Albert?
Well, Patrick, it happened in a very uneventful way. There were about 50 reporters there, obviously a lot of team personnel on the field, and most of them didn't even notice anything happened. Ryan Clady was backpedaling in a drill, and like a lot of ACL injuries happen, it was non-contact, and he is likely gone for the 2015 season. And this is horrible news to begin with for Clady, but when you look back at his history, it makes it even worse. In 2010, he blew out his patella in his left leg. In 2013, he missed most of the season with a Liz Frank injury in his left foot, and now this ACL injury comes to his left knee. So the outside leg for left tackle, having undergone that many injuries, certainly not a good thing. And looking forward here for Ryan Clady personally, he's due $9.5 million in cash in 2016, a $10.1 million cap hit. So certainly there might be a tough decision to be made there, especially if Peyton Manning doesn't come back at 40 years old. This certainly clouds the future of one of the best left tackles in football. The good news, of course, here, Patrick, is that he's just 28 years old.
And that's his future, Albert, but looking ahead to the close future, the nearby future for the Denver Broncos, they lose their starting left tackle in late May. What do they do now?
Sure. Well, I'm going to hesitate to use the word good news, but there's a couple, silver linings here to look at. First, they did go through this with Ryan Clady in 2013. I mentioned the Liz Frank injury. He missed 13 games, and Chris Clark stepped in at left tackle. They made it to the Super Bowl, so Chris Clark again will get the first crack at playing left tackle. He's been there before. The rest of the guys on offense have been there before, and they also have taken they also did emphasize improving on the offensive line in the offseason. They drafted a couple of guys. Max Garcia is more of an interior guy, but the guy they drafted in the second round, Ty Sambrailo from Colorado State, started at left tackle at Colorado State the last 2 years. So he's got experience at the position as well. And the fact that it happened in May does give them some time to work things out here. But of course, this, you look at this and a quarterback like Peyton Manning going into a season at 39 years old, obviously not as mobile as he once was, losing his left tackle, a terrible blow for a team that's very much still in win now mode.